It's Monday! Yay! The best day of the week. Just going to be a little quick update video for everybody. Obviously this is going to be up a lot later than when I actually took it because it's like going on 3 now, I think. But it won't be uploaded till tomorrow morning. So I'm doing this now. Just going to highlight what I'm going to try to get to over the week. As you saw in the last video, I finished up the dash, kind of. I got the skeleton done for it, and the hood sits on there all nice. And I gotta do a little bit of hunting to get some steel for this. I went to Ace today for running an errand for my auto program. Had to get some parts, and I glanced at the steel there. I didn't get prices or anything, but I saw that they had a piece of plate there. Not sure if it was the right size or not. I didn't look at it too hard because I was running an errand for somebody else. But they have some steel there. They have just regular sheet metal. They have expanded metal, which I might end up picking up just a small piece. And I think they had diamond plate there, which is aluminum. So I might use some of that for, on the top right here and under here, since nothing's going to be mounted to it, everything's going to mount right in here. So might pick up some of that. Just researching right now. I don't have any cash at all to finish that up. So I'm going to be working on what I can work on this week. I did pick up some brake clean right here, 3 cans, and some shop towels. Spent a lot more money than I wanted to. It was just under $25 for all of that, for 3 cans and the shop towels. Shop towels was like $5, and those were like, I don't know, 6 each or something like that. So ran me off a lot more than I thought it was. So I expended a lot of my money. But since I have brake clean shop towels now, I can actually get working on this. Originally, I was going to wash it out first, put the shit back in there to weld it, and then once it was welded, take it all back out and clean it again. And I think I'm just going to put it in there, weld it right now while it's dirty. I have my sprayer over there. I'm just going to hold it over a bucket and try to get the rest of this shit out, just to clean it up a little bit more. And I'll wire brush all this silicone off here, just so that it's prepped for being put back together. I do have some gear oil for it, so if I do get it finished, I could put it together, but I do need to get a tube of silicone. The only stuff that I have is architectural grade, and it's old, and it probably won't work, so I need to get some automotive grade stuff, just so that I know it's going to work. And so that's that. I'm going to work on that this week. Might work on the mini bike some too. It's my friend's, and I don't know if I said this before, but he did give me permission to work on it while he's not here. He did find the carb for it, which is over here under this stuff. Let me just pile of crap up. Yeah, there's the carburetor pieces. 2 different carbs. One's off a different mini bike, and they're totally different. So I gotta figure out which one goes on there. And I gotta clean it up, and I gotta find what's missing. I know that he was missing the part that goes to this. There's a spring and a cable that holds onto that. That's kind of on a regular motor carburetor. It's a butterfly valve, and it twists back and forth and opens it. It's like a piston on this kind of deal. Inside here is where that'd go. Then you'd have your spring, the cable would feed down through there, and then there's a little feeder neck that goes on top that the cable runs through. And if you pull up on it, you can't see it because it's too dark, but if you pulled up on it, it'd open that up and let more air through. So he doesn't have the spring for it, so I got to figure out something about that for him, and just get it working in general. So that's what I'm going to do with the mini bike. I might take it apart some more and get it a little bit cleaner. But that's for that. Don't have anything planned for that yet. It's going to cost money to work on, which, like I said before, I don't have. I might work on the engine for the Agway Racer. This is in my last video. I highlighted the curb, and you know, I figured I'd do a little bit more. It's a Kohler Command 14. And it runs really nice. Before I decided to use it in my other Agway, which is now there, totally destroyed, it sat for over a year, and it actually came out snapper body right there. And what had happened was the hydrostatic transmission on there, something stripped out on it, didn't work right. So obviously it's now in pieces because I've been stealing stuff off of it. And this is one of the things, and it sat for well over a year, just this engine just sitting on a milk crate. And I dropped it in that Agway frame one day after the Tecumseh over here got shot, and you know, put it in, hooked up all the wiring, and it worked. So this is what I'm going to work with. It's just a single cylinder, 14 horse. It's not a opposed one or a V-twin or anything like that, nothing fancy. So, and it's heavy as hell, so it's going to be a little heavy on the front end. But yeah, it's all in good condition. It runs. I'll probably work on figuring out, like I said in my last video, the control for the choke to take that away from the entire throttle body, so that works. So I might work on that some too. And probably just clean up the garage some more. Here's piles of parts from the Agway over there. You know, I can get rid of the hood and the grill and stuff there. No, a lot of parts there. Just extra gear that I took off from the deck, and the old clutch system, and all sorts of other shit. So that can be sorted through, and I can toss what I don't need, like that deck. So work on that. And I actually have another tractor that I need to put in here. It's not going to be modded. It's actually was our tractor that we use to mow the lawn, and it has a snowblower on it. And it's an Ariens Grand Sierra 2200, if I can remember right. And about sometime in August, I was mowing up in the backyard with it, which I don't do very often. But I was mowing some high grass with it with the deck up, and the way that it works is there's a front pulley on it that drives the bottom PTO, and a bunch of grass got shoved up in there and rubbed against the belts, and dry grass and friction makes fire. So I had this fire coming out of the front of it, and it burned a bunch of electronics and shit, and it hasn't run since. It turns over, it sparks, it doesn't catch and run. So I'm going to wheel that in here and probably put it right there where all that pile of junk is, so that I can figure out what the hell I need to do to it, because that is our only actual mower that works, kind of, when it's not broken, and it's our snowblower. And as you can see, outside right now there's snow. Not too much though. Got like maybe like 2 inches last night, and then it was followed up as sleet, so it's all hard now. So it's supposed to keep that up all week. So if it does, I'm probably going to need to end up blowing some snow. So I'll have to figure that all out, fix that up. So I'll put that in here so I can fix it. So other than that, I don't think I have much planned. You know, just doing a little things, trying not to spend any money at all this week, if I can't help it, because I don't have any. So just a lot of sitting around working on other stuff that I need to do. So thanks for watching, and hope to put another video out soon.